All right. First, we got triple option from split backs or pistol. Let's call this one. Could also run it to the tight end. Next is triple option from the pistol. Let's run this to the slot side. This one needs some work for me, I guess. I like it out of weak. I like getting that sidecar, the first option. There we go. I think Randall's my fullback. What do we got next? Read option. Don't run a ton of this, but I'll show one. We'll just run it. We'll do it out of a 3x1 set. Everyone runs this play, pretty basic. Come on, Mike, join the stream, man. Whatever, I really don't run this play, but it's got to be in the playbook. Next is power read. Let's start this one out in 2-back. We'll go from there. There you are, Mike. We went over triple option in split back and pistol. Little bit of read option. Don't really run any read option though. We're into power read out of the split back. This is your favorite play. Got a good quarterback to run this now too. It's got 91 speed. You know, you talked about having a wrinkle. Really, with these option plays, whatever option play I call is the wrinkle, and who gets the ball. Yeah. Honestly, I listened to the Central Michigan coach talk at a clinic this year, and it's pretty much just what, like they do. I mean, it's their stock playbook. A lot of power spread. But don't really throw the ball. It's spread to run. So, yeah. He's an intense guy, dude. He was cool to listen to him. Let's do power read out of 12 personnel. I want to do more here, but I'll come back to that in a second. God, what am I doing? Here we go. Power read, same shit. And the wrinkles in these option plays are if you're just going to play the quarterback or the back, I mean, it's like 2 plays. You know, if you're going to play quarterback, if I want to get the ball to the outside, I can do this or I can do that. There's, you know, a couple different option plays I can call in order to accomplish both. power read. And the last one, I got these written down on a piece of paper. Last one's midline. There it is. This is what I was doing to you if I wanted to run up the middle, because you were playing quarterback. This is how I was getting up the middle. Getting there. Hold on. I'm getting there. We'll talk about personnel in a second. Midline, great play though. Landis said he'll watch tomorrow. I also like midline too because it reads the nose in an odd front. Alright, that was our option series. Go to the zone series next. We'll just start out with stretch. Self-explanatory. Inside zone. You can run this strong or weak. We'll do one of strong. One strong here. Where was it? There it is. Strong zone. And we'll go weak zone. Love these weak zones with the fullback. Really just cleans it all up. I bounced right into it. Let me make sure that's everything in the zone. Got dive. Oh, I missed one for option. It's power option. Don't run a ton of this. This is more game plan dependent. Ran a ton of this in the championship game. But that's because did a little scouting. Situational call. Next is the gap scheme. And we're going to start here. Where am I going? Let's start in split back, actually. We'll just go power for the first play. Power O. This is nice too. I could motion a guy to get the corner out. There we go. Got some blocks. Yeah, it is a nice playbook. I like it. There it is. I used it all last year too. There's that, and then the next one we got is Power G. It's a nice looking play. As long as that tight end can block. Which that was a problem I was having with last year, is that tight end. I mean, it's a tough block. That defensive end's in a 7. He's outside that tight end, and I gotta reach him, get my head across, or else he gums it up. That's a tough play. Here, too. I mean, he's gotta reach that. And it's like, where do I go? So, at that time, right there, he was inside. We can dress that up, too, with this motion. When this play hits, it hits, but when it doesn't, it's not very good. Like there, that'll work because he knifed inside. It's really just that tight end can get that block. Don't run this play a lot. And that's about it for the offense. I want to go over a couple things in the unbalanced sets. This one's really good. I got a fast quarterback. Want to get into some QB runs and unbalanced. My quarterback last year wasn't very good. but we can still run our power out of this. You know, you can run sprint outs or whatever. I really like this too. It's power read. Out of those 4 strong looks. I got 2 good tight ends this year too, so I might feature some more 12 personnel here too. We got 9 plays here. Screens, this is a big part right here. You know, you get the jet action, you can come back, counter, screen, zone. All the same stuff. Don't really run anything in here or here. Don't really run any of that stuff. Here's a play action. Faking off the power read. F twins. I believe it's tight end. I believe it's 11. Let me look. Yeah, it's 11. I could, oh, maybe I can't. I could maybe get a substitution in here. But I really like this Q counter. CPU scored on me in game day in here. But that's really it, honestly. Empty, you know, I'll go over empty real quick. This isn't even the empty I like. I mean, I just don't run this stuff. Like, I don't run any of this, really. I'm grasping for straws if I am. Like, I don't do this. This one, I'll run power read out of here. Different look. I like this one. This one's not bad. Like this. Don't really run any of this stuff. This one, not really. I usually like to stick right in here. Stick in here. Couple plays at the end. And a lot of pistol. I will show a series of plays that I was running against Miami, Ohio in the championship game, and it's these 3. We'll start here with spacing. It's the same short motion. Got leverage, throw the flat. Had that one. Had Z spot. Again, same motion. Read the overhang. Throw hot. And then I got him in the goal line here when he went man. It's maybe the first or second touchdown. Where he was running that spot route. And then here he keeps it going. Right to the defender, though. Let's see if we can get man coverage. Yeah, there we go. And then I do want to go over some defensive stuff. So the defense, it'll be a 4-3 base. And it's the Detroit Lions defense. Was ran under Aaron Glenn. Now it's under Kelvin Shepard. So he's put his spin on it. It's a spin-off, though, from the Saints. That Dennis Allen defense. Steve Spagnuolo. Same stuff. But I'm focusing on the current Lions defense coordinator, which is Kelvin Shepard. So at its core, it's an aggressive defense. You know, the audibles are, it's one hole press. It's two man, which is his favorite third down call. Not a whole lot of cover four. It's a situational call in the red zone. And Tampa 2. You know, all these kind of blend well together. But at its base, this is where we're at right here. At its base, we're press man. Above all, we're press man. We're going to challenge outside. We're going to challenge all these receivers. We're going to be heavy in the box. So that's really our start right there, is one hole press. You know, if we're in the red zone, we can go with match quarters, press quarters, I mean. But again, we're challenging outside. We're challenging outside. These guys are our playmakers. That's who we're going to feature. Another look, too, that looks just like that is right here. One robber press. Same thing, we're challenging outside. It's all the same stuff. We got to win our one-on-ones. And then from our 4-3 over with three linebackers. Who's my best defenseman? It's the D-line. It's my D-line, so we're going to ride these guys. So from our 4-3-4 down, if we're getting 11 personnel, we could walk our Sam down. And again, that's not what I wanted. It's one hole press. If I want to cover that tight end here, I want to set my 3-tech away. Make that tight end work. And we're here. We're challenging outside. Could walk down that other linebacker too. So we're still in our over. We're going to set our 3-tech to the strength. That's going to be, this is the Will linebacker. He'll walk down. So an under, our Sam walks down. And an over, what was this? Over, solid over walk? Yeah, over walk. It's the Will. So under, the Sam walks down over the tight end. And walk, the Will walks down in our over front. This will be good against heavy personnel sets. So that's our base. That's our heavy. We'll go into the nickel. And you can see by the audibles right here. It's cover one. This time we're going to blitz. It's two-man, robber press, and a nickel 2 trap. But on third down, this was this call right here. It's cover 2-man. It wasn't every third down, but this is the highest percentage. You know, we could stunt, do whatever. But again, outsides, we're pressing. We're pressing. We're pressing here. We're not pressing on the tight end. But if I were to go dime, we would. It's just, we got to win. There you go. This freed up the defense too for the Lions, to where, you know, they could feature a Kirby Joseph and a Brian Branch at free safety. Or these guys could just make plays. This is where the playmakers are. This is where I'm going to get my takeaways. Because if you want to take a shot right here, I mean, you be my guest. I'm giving it to you. There we go. And here's something too, I'll say. What's the difference between, you know, one robber press here and 2-man? So if you think you got your shot here, maybe, you know, or we're in two-man, and we're bracketed up top. A couple other plays I want to get into too is right here. Is a double bracket because it fits what I want to do. Let's challenge these guys outside. Challenge these guys. Challenge these receivers. Don't give them free releases. This time I'm just going to bracket them. Look out wide, same stuff. I'll change these audibles. I just put these audibles in for this spring install. Again, same stuff. Not too complicated. That's why I like this defense for this league, is it's easy to recruit. It's easy to get guys, you know, a great third down call right here is we're up, we're pressing everyone. Everyone's getting pressed. We're going to tag that with a stunt. We can mug up here. Let's get after them.
Here we go.
Not a whole ton of sim pressures. You like the overload blitzes. So something they like to do a lot with Jack Campbell and Alex Anzalone was run these cross dogs. Right here. They do them out of load fronts too. So we're crossing, we're getting home. I'll just get up the field here. Looks pretty good to me.
Banner.
Was there any more cross blitzes? I feel like there was one. The overload blitzes, you like to call these. It's a good one.
Here we go.
We're sound in coverage.
Ready, go. Ready.
Guess that was the only one where they're crossing. Where's this one too?
Down.
The back's not picked up though, but there we go. That's about it. It's good for that. We look through depth chart real quick. I don't have a lot of juice in the backfield. You were asking about it. Not too good. This guy's not very good at all. But this is my playmaker right here. That's my quarterback. He's who I'm going to hopefully get some explosive plays out of. Receivers, not too good either. I don't have to bench this guy. Tight ends, not too good. Offensive line's solid though, so we'll be able to lean on the O-line a little bit. Then the defensive line. This is where I'm deep right here at D tackle. Gonna ride these guys right here. Not too good at linebacker. Got some speed though. I converted a couple box specialist safeties to my Sam and Will linebackers. So try to get a little more speed on the field. And then the DBs are good too. So we should be able to hang up in man coverage. Safeties, hoping they'll be able to take the ball away. Our kicking game has improved. I actually signed a kicker and punter. So don't have to rock out a 68 overall walk-on kicker. Then same with the punter. And that's the squad.
Set, ready. Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet.
I converted a box specialist safety. Two of them. A couple safeties that were bigger. They were linebacker size, about 200 pounds. 5'11", 5'10"-ish. A little bit smaller. Small linebackers, but put them at Sam and Will. So, eh. It was like, I mean, I'll show you right here. Mid to high 60s, which isn't saying much. That they're, I mean, right here. I mean, as a 60, he's my best. He's my best safety, or he's my best outside linebacker. He's even got the instinct ability. So he should be pretty good, but he's only a 68 overall. Again, he's an upgrade over everyone else I have. And then this was the other one, I think. 6'2", 224. No, maybe it was this guy. Yeah, it was these guys here. They're in the waiting now. And that's a spring install.